With 3D printing, you are not restricted only to jewelry. You can take your concept and bring it to life. What I'm talking about is 3D printed art. One of our clients, Dean Brown, has done just that. One of his pieces that I just love is this Chinese food container. This thing is wonderful. Look at it. It makes me happy just to look at it. He even put a little hole here and here where they put that little metal piece so, when you carry it out. He's got the little lock, the flaps, everything is here. We would not have been able to mold this because of how thin and how big this piece is. But with 3D printing, not only were we able to print it, but we casted it and everything is sharp as can be. I can actually almost cut myself on this edge. This thing is just wonderful. He's really taken it to another level. He hasn't limited himself to just jewelry as we know it. He's taken what's in his head, the art that's in his mind, and he's produced it to make it jewelry. That is what's important with 3D printing. He has a little one here, a little container that actually has an engraved pagoda in it. Now that's great. Imagine having to hand engrave this every time you had one of these pieces go out. The customer wanted something. Maybe they want a memorial date on it or something like that. This is just absolutely wonderful. If you come over here, you can see he did the styrofoam takeout. And that is opened up. And it's got the snap and everything. And it's got the hinges all ready for it to be put together and closed. He has created one of the hardest things in sculpture and art, hands. A fist and an open hand. Anybody who's an artist can tell you hands are one of the most difficult things to actually get right, whether you're drawing it or sculpting it. This is truly an artist, and he did this on a CAD file. That's unbelievable to me. This is going far beyond of what people think can be done with CAD and 3D printing. He did a Doberman's head. Now, if you have animals and you want to memorialize them, this would be a wonderful way of keeping the thought and memory of your pet alive by having Mr. Brown do a sculpture of it, and then we can print it and cast it here at Carrera Casting. And last but not least, he did a little Greek cup with the Greek pillars and the Greek key all around that sometimes you see on a coffee cup here in the city. But again, he has taken ideas that normally would be considered something else and brought them into the jewelry world because he's able to do it in CAD, 3D printed with us, and cast it here at Carrera Casting. These things are actually going way past what people think can be done with 3D printing. Only at Carrera.